I'm going to raise your bond in your case to $25,000. Condition of that bond obviously is going to be that you have a drug patch on, but you can't, it's not just a matter of going and getting a drug patch. It's getting it changed every 2 weeks, and it's the drug patch being negative and you staying negative. So if you make that bond, obviously you cannot use anything that has any type of THC that would test positive, legal or not legal. And you have to have the drug patch on within 24 hours of your release from custody. Hang on, don't overtalk me, because that's going to show me what you're doing to them. Okay. Now it's just the time to listen. All right. And just do what you're told. There's not an excuse for what you did. That's not, you didn't just try to ask for some information. Okay. They wouldn't have sent this. They're very, very patient.
I just want to let you know, I got a whole different view about it on the whole situation now too. I just got to meet my son for the first time on Friday. So,
well, this is very unfortunate. Yeah. So you'll, but here's the thing. There's no reason for you to still not get this probation, but I don't have a choice now but to get this pre-sentence report done. So I'm going to, hang on, I'm going to revoke your bond in your case at this time. You're going to go with the bailiff. Probation is going to come to the jail. They're going to do this pre-sentence report. Probably not today.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Very good.
So you're Corbin Rayleigh?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Rayleigh, you were here just last week or the week before.
Yes, ma'am.
And you pled guilty to an offense, and you were told to go to the probation department and do a pre-sentence report.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've gotten a memo from them that has some unfortunate information in here about how you acted while you were there and visiting with them.
Yes, ma'am. I was over the phone when the lady was arguing and stuff. I just wanted the information on when I was supposed to meet the dudes. That was it. And
That's not how this reads.
they
They were so frustrated with you that they said they will not do a pre-sentence report while you're on bond. So do you know what that means?
my bond had to be paid off.
No, that means I'm going to revoke your bond
Okay.
and you're going to go to jail.
Okay.
And then they're going to come to the jail and do the pre-sentence report. And you're going to be respectful to them, or I don't have to go along with this plea agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
So listen, it's time to get a whole different attitude about all of this. I understand. I remember now when you were here, you don't like the whole situation.
No, do I get a new bond today?
I'm not giving you a bond because you couldn't act right while you were on bond, which shows me that you see where I'm.
Yeah, can we just like revoke the deal and take it to trial? I can't afford to go to jail, please.
You're going to jail regardless. Why?
Yeah,
Because do you want me to read the memo?
the whole thing. Yeah, can we play the voice recordings of the phone call in here today too, if that's the case? Because if you're just gonna believe what she says, then I believe I have the right to fight on behalf of what I have to say, and we need to be able to play those phone recordings.
You're going to go do that. You're going to go do that pre-sentence report,
phone recordings today.
and you're going to go and hopefully be respectful and hopefully get this probation and not ruin your life over this. This is very.
How long do you think I'll be in there?
It's a very temporary situation. Mr. Rojas can come back and talk to you. I'm revoking your bond at this time. I find it's in the best interest until sentencing that there not be a bond. You can go back with the bailiff.
Question.
Was he? Well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if he maybe I have him just sit for a little bit. Let's just see.
Judge,
Mm-hmm.
since we have him here, well, let's go ahead and test him.
That's a great idea. Let's do that as well.
The problem, I know what they did get out of the PSI from what they could barely read was some marijuana and fentanyl use. So maybe, I don't know, it just seems.
That's a great. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Nichols.
Yes, sir.
We'll do that as well. And he's already here, so let's get that done. Okay. Hey, Mr. Rojas. Okay, I just want to make sure since I'm getting them tested, you're gonna, okay, thank you. All right, well, no more defense attorneys?
call it today.
Okay, Mr. Lane on, Lisa Pratt.
Your Honor, she's present. I believe, hold on.
Let's get her. Good morning, you're Lisa Pratt,
Good morning.
and this is 24 DCCR 1460. Ms. Pratt's charged with theft of property with previous convictions, and what's the announcement?
Your Honor, I believe we have a deal worked out. I would respectfully ask the court, depending on what the court wants to do. Did you see her put she has one more doctor's appointment? We can either plead today, and I would respectfully ask for sentencing without a PSI to be set, maybe 30 days, or we could reset it for a plea, but
Oh, is the agreement for some kind of time?
12.
What I'd like to do while you're here is go ahead and we can do the plea,
Yeah.
and I'll reset it without the pre-sentence report, and then we can set a sentencing date based around a typical time for a PSI is about 45 days. If that gives her time for that last appointment, we can do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll hold it while y'all take care of that paperwork.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Patterson, you tested positive for THC. There's no reason you should have tested positive if you had stopped using before when you were in court last time. So obviously you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with the drug patch and staying clean. So you give me no choice at this time but to raise your bond in your case. Let's see, what does it say in there? Current is set at $7,000, and give me a second to look at this. I'm going to raise your bond in your case to $25,000. Condition of that bond, obviously, is going to be that you have a drug patch on, but you can't, it's not just a matter of going and getting a drug patch. It's getting it changed every 2 weeks, and it's the drug patch being negative and you staying negative. So if you make that bond, obviously you cannot use anything that has any type of THC that would test positive, legal or not legal. And you have to have the drug patch on within 24 hours of your release from custody. You can go back with the bailiff. Mr. Kelly, you have Davin Kalina or Davin Kalina?
With the court hold for just a moment, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
What was that? I shouldn't do it anymore. It's all right. There's still time for that.
Should be time.
Yeah. It's no problem. I'll do that either way, whatever. Do y'all need me to?
I think we need to have just a short conference with the court.
Okay.
And then another matter, but we're at your convenience.
Okay. Y'all need me in the back, or y'all just gonna come up off the way?
Just maybe when we take a break there too. Just
Okay.
confused.
See, Mr. Gertz, you've got Dan Church. Morning.
I'm Judge Harry.
Good. How about you? Good morning, sir. Are you Dan Church?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 26 DCCR 0612. Mr. Church is charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm, and what is the announcement?
Judge, we're still working on this case. We've been here in one setting about a bond issue, which I think we've got sorted out. But
Right.
other than that, we're still working through the discovery. I think that was only a couple of weeks ago. We're still working through it. I'd ask for a normal resetting on this,
Any
so he and I
issues?
could discuss.
Sure.
I have no issues with that, Your Honor. I have an offer that I can tender to counsel at the appropriate time. I would like the record to reflect that since that bond hearing, I have asked Ms. Tanner, and she kindly sent me the transcript of that, just so we could all be on the same page with regard to that. There have been no issues brought to my attention, and so we can just keep everything as is. I think hopefully we'll be able to resolve this.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. We'll just do a normal reset. Mr. Church, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Gertz so you can visit with him before that next court date.
Thank you.
You're free to go, sir.
Good.
And then you've got Toy Frazier. Can you hold that? It's on final reset. And then what about Jace Stovall?
He is present, Judge. Could we hold on that too?
Sure.
I need to talk to him about whether
Sure. I'll hold it.
We've got a new prosecutor on that, so.
Don't get excited.
Don't get excited, get too excited.
Reset that and just get with me and we'll get together and we'll pick a day for that one.
Yes.
And Mr. Colleen is free to go. It's on my desk. I'll sign it. Yeah. See, Mr. Comerford? You don't look like Mr. Comerford.
Covering for Mr. Comerford. Yeah.
Let's see. And is it Busick?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Busick. Come on up. And this is Simon Gobert. Good morning, Miss French.
Good morning. By the way, I forgot you were in trial last week. I wasn't in trial, so I wasn't thinking about that.
Good morning, sir. Are you Simon Gobert?
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes.
Mr. Gobert, in cause number 24, DCCR 0512, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of attempting to commit sexual performance by a child from August 2nd of 2023. And how do you plead to that charge?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And because you did what they charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you sign these, did you go over them with Ms. Busick?
Yes.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 10-year deferred probation. There would be a $2,500 fine and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1. Any objection?
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Gobert is not competent?
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's at that desk right behind you. So stop and talk to her on your way out, and then we'll see you back at sentencing.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you. You as well.
Personally, I think this hearing shows just how serious the consequences can become when you're facing major criminal charges. The court wasn't simply rushing through these cases. The judge made sure each defendant understood the plea, the evidence, and exactly what could happen if they failed to follow the rules. A second chance through deferred probation may sound like freedom, but it comes with years of responsibility and strict conditions. One bad decision could put everything at risk. Do you think the court handled these cases fairly? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.